Hello everybody, welcome back to the Red Strings Club. What do we want to do here? We can only do one. We don't know what questions we're going to ask yet, so we'll save lust for, because she said she'll answer anything on lust, right? So we'll save that for last probably. Let's go for madness first, because I don't know how useful fucking madness is going to be. So let's just do the old absinthe bourbon trick. There we go. Give this a little shaky. Perfect. I'm being a bit more crazy with this, as you can probably tell. Because I've learned it doesn't really punish you that hard. So, blam. Madness. Start out exciting, why not? What's an arresting drink? Makes me think of how we identify with our clothes and words. But they're not quite us as an identity. Moreover, in the same way we're not our dress, we're not our feet or belly buttons. We're not any of those particular territories, but the sum of them. Wait, here comes the mind blow. The same way my shoes aren't me, other people aren't me either. I mean you, Donnie, clearly aren't me, right? Right. So if shoes, dress, toes, and lipstick aren't me, but in some way together, they are. We could say that in some way, you are me too, no? This date is gonna be tricky to deal with, but maybe with the proper questions I can fish some juicy info out of the philosophic noise. Where should I direct this madness? Not Johanna, we probably want lust or something with that, because that's an important one. That's sort of the path we're going down. Apologize for my dog going off there. How are you going to convince people to swallow SPW? This is more, he said to ask more philosophic questions, that's more that. CEOs, probably more, we need more info out of that. Any marketing ideas? I think SPW is the route to go with this. How are you going to convince people to swallow SPW and when? It's SPW that's going to swallow people. We're just meshes of electric impulses carried around by sacks of meat. Weirdly enough, when I'm like doing her voice, I think of what's that fucker's name? The guy in Justified in the Shield when he's doing like his southern voice, because he has like this really feminine southern voice. Walton Goggins. That's who I think of when I'm doing that in Justified. Oh man. Oh, I missed Justified. I wanted to rewatch that. That was one of my favorite shows ever. And SPW is going to rewrite the first chapter of every mythos. A veritable beast among best-selling bestsellers. When the gods looked down at what they did, all spoke in unison. Jin. Nisius? Nessie? Jin. Shit. Was it? What the fuck? I wasn't really quite following what she said. I was a little bit into doing her voice. I mean, Genesis is obvious. Genetics is obviously a word. All this other shit, whatever. Genesis? No! Now you've poisoned my word. Ah! Why would you do that, Donovan? I want my word back! Okay, this is getting out of control. I fucked up there. Next drink. God damn it. Damn it! Damn it! Didn't get what I wanted out of that. Alright, so let's go with lust now, and we'll ask her about, wait, euphoria? Depression? Yeah, lust we'll ask about what's her face. So, ba, give us some tequila, la 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 la, tequila! La la la, going vodka, 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 vodka. There we go. I wasn't getting my vodka in. Looks like a fucking light beer, doesn't it? And the magic consumes you! Does it overflow when I do that? Anyways, we have to get There we go. Then we just pour this out till we hit the tip. Hit the tip. Hit the tip. Hit the... There we go. We hit the tip. Now it's lust time. Probably should have saved that for last, because, you know, wink wink, nudge nudge. Ah, you've actually done it, you sensual son of a bitch. Did what? Don't play coy with me, it only makes it worse. Now you've got me all wet, so either ask me a question or fuck me already. Ha ha! Okay, here we go. Are you aware? Oh, are you aware of the Johanna Septis situation? Oh, now you're meddling in internal affairs. What's in it for you, Tiger? We're trying to look for her, so it sounds to me we want to find her. Naima told me she's missing. Really? She must be really desperate to be leaking stuff like this in a club like this. Or maybe you got her leaking, if you know what I mean. First of all, unlike you, I don't think Naima's driven by her libido. And second, I would appreciate it if you turned down the obscenity a bit. Donovan, you little, Hey, you are the one who's pushing my sexual buttons. I'm pretty hot by default. That's what you get for getting me excited. Nah, okay, fair enough. Anyway, your first assumption was right. She seemed pretty desperate. Would you mind just telling me what's going on with Johanna? Okay, this is what I know. Johanna's gone bananas. She's turned into this kind of hippie Zen master. No one's found her location yet, but she's been sending emails and making phone calls to me and my colleagues, telling us about the wonders of life and embracing a new philosophy. She's got this plan to turn Supercontinent into a full charity project. She's very displeased with Supercontinent's new direction, and she believes we should all be taking it slower and be investing more time into establishing dialogues with our customers. Wow. Most of the calls end up with her crying over the phone, saying she's sorry and that she'll never atone for what she done at Supercontinent. And here it takes a dark turn. If she does not manage to make us change, she's probably going to end her life, unable to bear the guilt. Okay, that gal needs help. If I get a lead on her location, I'll let you know as soon as possible. Thank you. My sexy knight in a shining bartender's uniform. Another drink? Yeah. Alright. Depression's next, I feel. We wanna end her, let her in on a higher note. She's not done us any wrong, has she? Has she? She ain't done us no wrong. No. Oh, no. She ain't done us no wrong. Oh, no. Alright, there you go. Just spraying around on the bar here. Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a spray. A bit of a spray and a shake and a spray and a shake. And then we do it. Blammo. I love that. I love that you could just be as messy with this as you want. If this was like more punishing, I probably wouldn't be fucking playing this game, to be honest. And I bet they made it that way originally. Why can't you just stick to beautiful feelings, Donnie? Sadness is not ugly, Larissa. I love all the melancholy you hide under that glittering veneer. It is incredibly beautiful, like meeting your raw self. You know you're the only person that's seen me cry since I was a teen, right? And I feel very fortunate you allowed me to witness such a tender sight. Quit smooth-talking me and ask me something already. I need to wash out this feeling with another drink. I feel like marketing ideas we'll want to go with Euphoria for, so let's go with the new CEO. Have you met Supercontinent's new CEO? Yeah. And any cool insights to share with Donnie here? Sincerely, I would rather not. Why? satisfy yourself with knowing supercontinent's going through turbulent times. Lots of changes lately. One of them is the CEO, a quite peculiar one, I would say. But they're not ready to reveal it to the world just yet. So that's why Jack is still on paper as the official CEO. What happened with Jack? Beats me. Never liked him. Okay. Let's cheer you up with a new drink. Fuck. We're not getting shit out of her. We're not getting shit. Oh, man. Wow. Tequila and bourbon. Let's do it. The piss drink extraordinaire. Let's do it. Come on. Shake it up better. Better. There we go. Let's do it. Bump. Ice cube number 1. Pour out number 2. Ice cube number 2. And we need more of this stuff. Pour in more of this stuff. Come on. There we go. Come on. Whoops. Man, I don't know, though. I don't know if we would have got anything out of her. Doesn't seem to be the case. Huh. Something's wrong. Some vodka? A little bit of vodka? A little bit of vodka? Come on, pour. Well, nope. We're continuing on. Euphoria. Holy fucking yes! You like it? This is the best fucking drink I've had in my life. I love you, Donnie. I love you so much. I love you so much. I went a little Italian southern in that. Love you too, my goddess of fun. Okay, shoot. Before this beautiful rush vanishes. Any marketing ideas for the Akara androids? Oh! Akara androids, they're just adorable. Haven't seen them in person, just concept art. Can't wait to start working on the marketing for them. I've been too busy with the amazing SPW, but I can already foresee how Akara is going to be a glorious project to work on. So I feel like we missed out on the SPW trip, but I don't know, like, what, maybe depression would have got her there? I don't know. Haha, happy to see you excited. Moreover, I love the guy who's in charge of its development. Oh, here we go. Dr. Edgar Sorry. Dr. Edgar Coldstream. You know him? You two should meet. Two of the most sexy men I know in the same room. Just imagine it makes me shake. I will tell him to come by. You're gonna love each other. Okay, thanks. I want more drinks. Yes. Stop. No more drinks, actually. I've got to get to this amazing party downtown. Why don't you close for tonight and join me? It'll be fun. Haha, thanks, but you know I can't leave the bar. Always the lame excuse. Boo! Okay, I'm out of here. See you soon, Coco Boom. Take care, Larissa. Blump, 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 blump. Thank you for coming. See you next time. Are you all right? I feel you are unusually agitated. Phew, that girl is a tornado. I agree. My readings on her were off the charts. Would you like to take a quiz on Larissa? Sorry, she got a little bit of that southern in her. That little bit of southern. A little bit of southern. Okay, first question. Yes, she is physically attracted to me. That was not the first question. Sorry, it was a joke. First question. What is Larissa's greatest passion? Marketing? Does Larissa wear implants? I assume not. I mean, she doesn't seem like the type. I mean, I assume in this futuristic state, if she was the type to have implants, she'd be like, you know, not a flubby blubby. Does Larissa like Johanna Septis? She seemed kind of sad about it, but at the same time, she was. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how to answer these questions. Don't have any good questions. Don't have any good answers. Yes. That was my initial reaction. Does Larissa agree with social psych welfare? She don't give a fuck. Yes? No. She didn't seem particularly bothered by it. She liked the guy in charge. She doesn't give a fuck. Who is Larissa most loyal to? Herself? Of all her emotions, what is Larissa's predominant state? Lust. Clearly. What spirit does Larissa enjoy the most? Lust was the bottom right. I think tequila? Tequila, yeah, because tequila's the right one, right? Because that was euphoria and lust, so. Is Larissa a compassionate person? Compassionate? I don't know if she's compassionate, but I'll go with yes. I'm thinking Larissa, like, she's party, she loves all that. I think she seemed to be concerned with Johanna, if I remember that correctly. And that makes her compassionate, right? So she sort of doesn't give a fuck, but at the same time, I don't think she wants anything bad to happen to people. That's the impression I got from her. She doesn't actually care about SPW. No, because she's rooting for us. Yes, but only because the marketing campaign would be ruined. Yes, she's worked hard to make SPW a success. I'm going to go with the marketing campaign because I picked marketing earlier. Is marketing inherently evil? What the holy fuck? What is the matter? Do I strike you as a scholar in marketing ethics? Do you forfeit the question, then? No. I'll give you my opinion, as always. Okay. Is marketing inherently evil? Nothing wrong about it. It's our responsibility. Yes, it attacks our personal autonomy and our right to self. I'm really, by the way, this question is like, I'm really anti-marketing. I don't like salespeople. I don't like people in marketing. I hate them all. I'm sorry if you're in that, but I despise you. Because here's the problem with it. Like, okay. All right. I think here's what I'm thinking on this subject. Marketing as a department, marketing as a job, as a sole function of something is evil. Okay? So is marketing inherently evil? Yes, if it's your sole function. If you're someone like, if marketing's like 20% of your job, then it's probably not evil. What do I mean by that? What I mean? So I worked for a lot of big companies, all right? And I can see how evil can be done in a way that's sort of granular and not identifiable as evil. And the problem is you start looking at numbers, right? You get everyone down to a number. And you say, all right, we're making X number of cells. How do we increase that by 10%? And you say, all right, well, if we just make, if we add this word to this advertisement, we've shown by our studies that increases sales by 10%. What is that word? Organic. What does organic mean? It doesn't mean shit. We're just going to put it on there. People will think they're eating healthy. They're going to get fatter. It doesn't fucking matter. We get our 10%. But I'm just adding a word, right? That's all I'm doing. People can do their own research. That wasn't a good example. I actually have better examples, but you can't really go too in-depth on these things. So this is a hard question, and that's why I keep playing this game. That's why I enjoy this game. Marketing can be done ethically. It is true. But I think we're talking marketing as in she was a marketer. She's going to market it. It's her job to market it no matter how evil or good, or she doesn't care. She's just a marketer. So I'm going to go with yes, because fuck you. Yes, it attacks our personal autonomy and our right to self-determination. Don't all of our actions attack others' autonomy and self-determination? Even your non-actions, your mere existence, alters your environment. Even not existing alters the web of chaos. That's an extreme point of view. Merely existing can't be compared with distributing propaganda. So I said yes. And the reason I said yes is because marketing, if you think about it objectively, is to sell you something. And it does not matter what that thing is. So, hang on. Let me think about how to word this. If your job is to sell something, it doesn't matter what that thing is, therefore it is evil. Sorry. I want to have, I feel very strongly about this and I want to word it much better, but that's what you're going to get. Fuck you. A street level conversation doesn't have the same impact as a carefully produced, widely... Okay, see here. Yes, exactly. This is what I was getting at. So they were talking about more of like the corporate marketing type thing of marketing as a department, as a sole function of someone's activity. And that I will 100% say is evil. It falls sort of like marketing, falls with like organized religion, falls with those types of things where those things are evil, even if the thing that they're surrounded, that they are pushing to you is not evil. The fact that they're just pushing it to you and it doesn't matter what it is to them, because they're sort of neutral in a way, but in a way that infringes on other people, which makes them evil in my eyes. Although, like, I'm using the term evil kind of loosely. They're not good, and I do not like them. Such scale entails responsibility, and marketing is persuasion, influencing people to buy things and ideas. Are literature, cinema, and music inherently evil, too, then? And this is where, like, yeah, the questions were kind of, like, a little too ABC for me. These aren't people... So, okay. You get people writing books and music with a thought of, like... So let's think about science fiction. That's a good one where you get into they get into philosophy and they're pushing certain views on you and you have no personal control over that view. So science fiction, which we're playing here, usually puts you in a situation where things either that weren't possible or will be possible like far in the future are possible now, and you try to think about how that affects people. What's the is it Starship Troopers? What's that movie book? It's supposed, like, these science fiction writers come in, they're anti-capitalist, they're anti-transhumanism, they're anti technology going too far, using technology in negative ways, and they set up a situation that reflects that, essentially. Altered Carbon I'm watching right now, and it's where you can download yourself to another body. Some of those bodies are worthless. Some of those bodies are like the exact same if you're super rich. So you set up a situation. Oh, the super rich are in control of these imprints because they're not cheap. They're really expensive. But you could equally set up a world where imprints were, you could get the best of the best. Anyone could afford it. So they set up these situations where you're not in control of them, and they sort of explore those situations. Some of those can be unfair and fall on the side of evil propaganda. I'm sure there are plenty of examples of that. Some of them are just people trying to work out their own thoughts, and they put it out there for other people to work out their own thoughts. So there are some that fall on the side of evil, and there are some that fall on the side of, what if this happens, and then these are the results based off of my own experiences. People can decide for themselves if they want it or not, but I don't think most of these are like really trying to push something on you, and I think that's where the line is drawn. Sorry for that. I'm sure you can tell I'm recording this episode a little drunk. I think about this game and I'm like, all right, let's play some Red Strings Club. Oh, I want to pour me a glass of gin, which isn't in this game. I would love to pour me some absinthe, but unfortunately, I used to be able to get like $20 absinthe, which is like fucking amazing. If you've ever drank absinthe, like it's just like if you get like a normal bottle of liquor, that's like $20 for like an average liquor. Half of that is what you get for $40 in absinthe. but it's been on sale for $20. I've been having a blast with that. But unfortunately, it's risen back to $30, which is just, I drink way too much for that. Anyways, we're getting a little too in depth with my thoughts, aren't we? I don't like where you're going. I would count them as carefully produced distortions of reality with the power to change minds. Yeah, but the problem is the substance. Art doesn't inherently want to persuade you into consumerism. There we go. That's what I was trying to get across. Well, marketing's nothing but that. Wouldn't be marketing otherwise. I see. Interesting. Thank you. Todakara marketing attacks our personal autonomy and automation. I didn't want to click on that. How far over are we, by the way? We've got 1, 2, maybe 3 more visitors left to go. I'm curious. Do you spend all that time you're standing there thinking about the world? Isn't that what all people do? Yeah, but you doing so with a super brain and unlimited access to the internet feels a bit uncanny. What if, at some point, you reach the conclusion that humans are the world's worst problem? And suddenly decide to kill me. Ah, yes. I have accessed a lot of literature and movies on that subject. You don't have to worry. I love you. Well, wasn't expecting to ever hear that from you. Is there a problem? No, I like you too, aw shucks. What about the quiz results? 10 out of 10. I thought I got them all wrong. Hell yeah. That makes me happy. I did not think I was getting that correct, but I'm glad I was able to paint the picture of her correctly. Plastic surgery, no. She's compassionate, but at the same time, she loves her marketing. Congratulations. You won. I'm not getting an extra exclamation point for the 10 out of 10. Yay! What did I win? What did I win? Not what, but who. And he's about to come through the door. All right, guys. I'll see you next time. Need to take a bit of a break. Had a little too much to drink, and I can't record properly. See you guys next time. Bye.